What's good, everybody? Hope you're doing well. So today we're looking at winter jackets, more specifically the winter jackets that I'm wearing in winter 2020. So we have one from Owens, and then we have a winter jacket from Stone Island. Now let's talk about Owens for a second. So I used to wear a lot of Rick back in the days, like 3-4 years ago, but then I lost interest at some point and I sold most of my Rick pieces. I kept a few, like for example, this outfit is completely Rick. So this is a gimp hoodie, classic gimp hoodie from the Dark Shadow line, and a Rick long sleeve. I also kept this jacket here, right? And this is one of my favorite Rick pieces ever. So this jacket is from the fall winter 2016-2017 season, and it actually got famous when Kanye wore it. I don't know, didn't make it a better jacket for me, but whatever floats your boat, right? Anyway, I absolutely love this jacket. So this is the one that we have in this corner. Then to my right and your left, we have this bad boy right here. This is the Ice Jacket Resin T-Shell Down, right? This is an awesome jacket. It came in 2 colors originally. This is the yellow one, and then there's a pink version as well. The main attraction of this jacket here is that it changes the color, right? Depending on the temperature. So I'm not sure if we can see it here on camera. Oh yeah, pretty awesome, huh? So those are the 2 jackets we're looking at today. I will be wearing both of those jackets the whole winter. Pretty different jackets, right? Very different brands, very different aesthetics, but we'll look at each one individually. So now looking at the Rick Owens Parker here, it's made out of nylon and cotton. And as you can see, it's a very long cut, right? It looks very avant-garde. And I used to be heavy into those like classic avant-garde brands, right? Like Rick, Boris Mainline. I used to do a lot of CCP back in the day. And I still have a couple of pieces of those. So a couple of CCP boots and derbies, lots of Boris pieces as well. So if you want me to review those pieces, just let me know down in the comments, please. These days I'm more looking at like technical pieces, right? So like technical fashion is more my thing these days, instead of the classic avant-garde stuff. But I'm trying to find a mix in between of those styles, right? Anyway, back to the Parker. As I said, it's a very long cut, right? Has a huge hood, and it's down-filled. So the hardware is pretty high quality as well. Everything about this coat is high quality, right? So for example, the zipper is a Racagni zipper, which is an Italian brand. So let's talk zippers for a second. So you have the basic YKK zippers, right? So those are most commonly used probably. And then you have those like more upscale, higher quality zippers, okay? And there are basically 2 brands, I would say. So you have Racagni, which is an Italian brand, and then you have Riri, which is a Swiss brand. And those 2 brands are probably the highest in terms of quality. And then to add, YKK has a subline which is called Excella. I would say those 3 brands are probably on the same level in terms of quality. So you have Racagni, Riri, and Excella. But every time you see a Racagni zipper, you know like that's a quality piece, right? Same with Riri and Excella. Anyway, looking at the coat again, we have 2 huge pockets on the front, right? Which are closed by a snap button. And then we have 2 more pockets in the front where you can put your hands in, which can be closed with 2 snap buttons. And the pockets are lined, so they're pretty comfortable on the inside. Then you have a huge hood, 2 very long drawstrings, like classic Rick aesthetic. I personally love this coat. It's definitely a polarizing coat, like people love it or hate it, right? It has a very distinct shape. It's pretty long. It looks kind of gothy, pretty avant-garde, but I personally love it. Now in terms of color, this is the dark dust color. To my knowledge, there are 3 colorways. There's a black one, obviously, then this is the dark dust, and then there's a lighter gray dust kind of version. I'm not sure what the exact name is. And then on the left arm, we have a small zipped pocket, classic aesthetic of a bomber jacket. And that's an interesting look to me. Like on the top, it looks like a bomber jacket, but then it's ultra long. Pretty cool jacket in my opinion. Let me know guys what you think down in the comments. I'm really excited to hear what you think. I know this is an old Rick jacket. To me, it's a classic. Some people love it, some people hate it. Okay, now let's look at the second jacket that I'm wearing this winter. This is the Stone Island Ice Jacket, the resin T-shell down. And in my opinion, this is one of the best jackets Stone Island ever made. When it came out in 2 colors, right? So there's this yellow version, and then we have there's a pink version as well. Now I love this jacket because it has kind of this street worker kind of vibe. So this jacket has a very light and paper thin outer shell. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera here, but it's almost translucent, right? It's made out of nylon tela, and it changes the color based on the temperature. And to my knowledge, it has a thermochromatic coating, right? Which allows it to change the color. Now, I'm not sure if this will hold up forever, right? If I wear this in 20 years, if it'll still change the color, but for now it's awesome. And underneath the almost translucent shell, we have a fully removable down jacket, right? So there's a zipper here going on the inside, and you can fully remove the shell. And as you can see, we have a down jacket hidden underneath here. The material of the down jacket is nylon. And as you can see, the color here on the inside is like very bright yellow, but then on the outside, because there's the shell, it's kind of muted and almost like a dirty gray kind of color. So yeah, absolutely love this jacket. So in terms of sizing, I'm wearing a size large, and as you can see, it fits quite well. So I would say if you want to buy this one, go true to size. It's very, very warm. Features 2 front pockets that can be closed via a snap button, and underneath the 2 pockets we have 2 side pockets where you can put your hands in that can be closed via a zip as well. Now the hood is quite small because it's filled with a lot of down as well, right? So it really keeps your head warm, but it looks a bit funny when you put the hood on, I think. But yes, anyway, awesome jacket in my opinion. It looks cool when it's closed down, but it also looks cool when you open it up. Then one small phone pocket on the inside. And for all the Stone Island heads out there, that's a white badge. White badge means that this material is used for the first time by Stone Island. So white badges usually are collector's pieces. This definitely is. It's so much fun to play with, right? Yeah, those are 2 very different jackets. Please let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you like the look of Owens? The very specific aesthetic, right? Or do you prefer the Stone Island, or do you hate both? Now I personally, I love both looks, right? So you have the Owens, which is more like avant-garde. It's a long silhouette, big hood, feels good. I think it looks awesome. The color is perfect. Then on the other side, you have a more technical look, right? With the Stone Island jacket. Gives me those street worker kind of vibes, which is awesome, I think. And then obviously, like, they're not both made for the same weather, right? So when it's super freezing outside, super cold, obviously the Stone Island jacket is going to be more helpful. And then on those kind of mild but still cold weather, this jacket is good. Also, since it fits quite roomy, right? I haven't talked about sizing. This is the size medium, and it fits quite roomy, right? So you can layer a lot of pieces underneath, which is cool, and then you're still protected from the elements outside. So yeah, anyway guys, please let me know what you guys think. Do you like the Owens? Do you like the Stone Island? Do you like both? Do you hate both? I'm really interested in your opinions. I want to talk to you, so I'm looking forward to your comments. That's it for me for this week. So those are the 2 jackets I'll be wearing this winter. Next week I'll be in Paris for Paris Fashion Week, and I'll probably do a review of the Bamba 2, right? I have the Bamba 2 with Gore-Tex, awesome shoe, and I'll probably walk through Paris with those and review them next week. So have a good one, and I'll see you next video. Cheers. And if you're still watching, guys, please do me a favor, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel. I'm releasing new videos every week. I've got lots of cool stuff lined up, right? New jackets, new shoes, and also let me know what you guys like, right? What you want me to review, right? I have so many pieces, like on the avant-garde side, right? I have lots of CCP, a lot of Boris, more Rick. If you want to see pieces like that, please let me know down in the comments. If you want me to focus more on like technical stuff, I'm also happy to do that. Just let me know, guys. All right, see you. Cheers.